Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Boog Nice coming at you with a quick update. First and foremost, please go back and check out my interview with the Hasbro brand team. It's a lot to take away from that. A lot of little Easter eggs, a lot of things hinted. I want to have an in-depth discussion about that interview on the next podcast, including some very interesting analytics that I got from a gentleman on Facebook. Marvelous News actually reported specifically on my interview and hinted at a few things. I just want to kind of roll all of that stuff up into one discussion and really delve into that on this week's episode of the ACBA podcast. So look out for that. And just this morning, Hasbro actually announced a Fan First Thursday coming up this Thursday, August the 26th, 2021. So I'm sure they'll be following up. I'm sure they'll be doing whatever they can do to get this Galactus HasLab fully funded. This should be pretty interesting. But again, I have a lot I want to say about the interview. We go live on Saturday nights on my channel, usually about 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So look out for that. So Marvel What If, I think, is 2 for 2 on their episodes. The first episode featuring the origin story of Captain Carter, I thought was really cool. I really enjoy the animation on these. I do feel like the first episode was a little fast paced, which is nothing wrong with that, but it was like a little too fast. I feel like these episodes should probably be 45 minutes and then things can kind of smooth out a bit. I really did enjoy the second episode featuring the T'Challa Star-Lord. Put up a little Instagram post about it today. People are chiming in and talking about that on my Instagram right now. If you listen to the podcast, you know I was not really 100% happy with the design of the T'Challa Star-Lord Marvel Legends figure. But yeah, this is something else that I definitely want to discuss on this week's podcast too. We'll be diving into this second episode and talking about that. This morning, the second, I guess, was it the second or third? I guess it was the second trailer for the Eternals movie went live, and this looks really interesting. A little bit more insight after all the memes we saw about why the Eternals were not intervening in anything that happened in the Marvel Universe forever, basically. So this definitely piqued my interest a little bit. It looks pretty good. This is something else we'll be discussing on this week's episode. I'm trying to get back on the table this evening for a display or maybe for a review. I don't know. I'm tying up a lot of loose ends as far as things that I had kind of on the back burner that I needed to pay for. Things coming in my PALO Loot. I got quite a few little like diorama parts and custom parts from customizers that I need to look at. It's a lot on my plate. I'm trying to clear my plate a little bit and get things situated. School started back too, in-person learning for my daughter. So that's been kind of crazy. The first 2 weeks were actually all half days. This week was their first week of full days. So, you know, your kid's in school, you're in school. Kids got homework, you got homework. So it's been a little rough in terms of that. So again, just trying to clear my plate a little bit. I do have quite a few things I want to show off. ACBA Cutouts Locations and Communications. That set is actually maybe 24, 48 hours from production. So if you pre-ordered that, you should be getting ready to receive your orders within the next 2 weeks, maybe. If you're still on the fence and you haven't ordered this set, this might be a great time to get this set as it's going to roll right into the next set behind this. And I think this one is going to be really, really cool. It's a mixed bag. Every set will have 4 G.I. Joe locations, 4 Marvel, 4 DC, 4 Star Wars, and 9 communication cutouts, which can double as like a comms kind of design, or it could be like telepathic communication. Again, it's a mixed bag. The sets will vary. I'm really excited about this one and what's going to come right behind it. A link to order that will be in the description below. In terms of flight stands, a new flight stand drop should be coming soon. There was a few holdovers from the last pre-order, 5 orders in total. If you still haven't received your order from the last drop, it's coming at you in the next few days. So just hold tight. And anybody that's looking to get new flight stands or get in on a new pre-order, hold tight. That's going to be coming very soon. All right, I just want to patch in here real quick. Please don't forget to follow the ACBA Instagram, tag us, hashtag ACBA or hashtag articulated comic book art. If you want a potential feature, we'll be looking through those hashtags. Also, you can hashtag the WTGO live hashtag if you want us to tell you what to grind on the live show. Come out and join our groups on Facebook, the main Articulated Comic Book Art Facebook group, the grind group, plastic and paint, and dial structure. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. And until next time, peace.
I'm in the game, I'm grinding. I got to play 24 hours in a day, 7 days out the week. I never sleep. I'm on my grizzly bear, 52 weeks out the year.